This, I believe. I believe in learning. I believe that the spark that lights our eyes and guides our choices innately hungers for learning from its first breaths. We take in over 1 billion bits of information per second, relentlessly connecting the world we perceive to our existing knowledge. I believe there is no escape from learning, nor should there be. We are social creatures, born helpless, but ready to learn. Teaching, then, is as natural as life itself. Teaching and learning are inexorable modes of existence. They are how we interact with our surroundings and form connections that bring meaning into our lives. We are all teacher-students, or student-teachers, with every interaction, large or small. I believe in the spirit of learning. Emotion and attraction shepherd our attention to what is relevant to our happiness. Emotional connection is requisite for learning and cannot be eschewed. Some people remark poignantly on the fragility of this spirit, how it may be damaged or even murdered. Instead, I see the ephemeral and powerful effect of emotion on learning. Negative emotional connections are powerful inhibitors to learning. It may seem daunting or even impossible to provide opportunities for substantial subjective emotional connection within a diverse group. Every teacher-student has a personality which is effortlessly unique and deserving of respect. Instruction, therefore, should be personal, dialogical, and flexible. I believe that empathy is a vital mechanism of teaching. Any basic communication requires vast assumptions of similarity. Communicators must assume significant overlap to convey meaning. Everything from sensory perception to sociocultural influence must meaningfully align. Teach learning with a diverse group must be a recognition of each individual as alive. They must be considered as a whole, capable of processing information uniquely through an individual lens. The more that this process of recognition and similarity is highlighted and realized by an entire group of teacher-students, the more relevant they become to each other. Vicarious learning occurs when we see another's situation as relevant to our experience. It is this perspective-taking which allows for the learning. If we open our minds further to see other teacher-students around us now and throughout history as relevant to our experience, we allow ourselves to vicariously learn from everything. I believe in the power and goodness of humanity. I believe that change is constant and driven by critical thinking. I believe that Black Lives Matter, that LGBTQ+ rights are human rights, that politics of hatred and authoritarianism are dangerously relevant. I also believe that teaching these things directly will not change minds which are already closed. I believe in being the change I wish to see in the world. I hope to see empathy meld with critical thinking to open minds to the endless possibilities of connection and similarity that surround them. I believe empathic, critical thinkers will achieve a perspective that I can respect. Ultimately, I believe I will find fulfillment in acting out and espousing these qualities. Learning is everything, everywhere, between everyone, all the time. This, I believe.